Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Archive series, where I look to my oldest Minecraft Bedrock worlds, which are some of the last digital records I have of before COVID. This is the airport. It was built around 2019, though unfortunately all of the information material was stripped. Since I'm on the PC, I have access to a big render distance, so you can see the full thing as it is. It's a very large and unrealistic airport. You can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 7 or 8 runways. It looks like 9 or 10 sets of terminals. 10 sets of terminals. So yeah, let's go look at all of them. These two are kind of more abandoned because I stopped building this around when COVID started. So this is all the newest stuff. And this section was built really weirdly because you can see that it just goes up into nothing. And then there's an exposed section and then a dirt tunnel goes down here, and then it becomes a single block dirt tunnel, which is very unprofessional looking. Now let's check out this terminal. This terminal was built up. You can see there's always the same design. There's always this check-in area, the security house, my metal detector, and then the gate area. Like that's gate 29 and 30, and then the exit throws you here. The J gates, it was a very large project that never finished. So it has a huge check-in area, a huge security house, and then you go up the stairs and it ends. So I never finished it. And now let's return back to the starting terminal, I suppose. And let's go have a look at the other areas. Like that area, that is another... This is either an unfinished terminal. FSGGP, I don't know what I meant by that, but I suppose I will see what it is soon enough. So there's this section where it goes under bedrock, and I noticed that if you saw the previous item of the series, when it went down to the bottom of the world, there was deep slate under it, but in this flat world, the bedrock layer is still at 0. Because all of this is long before 1.18. It was the only world that will be featured on Archives that was worked on after 1.18. That will be Winding River, and that's probably going to come at the end. Anyways, let's look at the H gates. So there's the security queue, which I actually have to go through because the ceilings are too short. And through the metal detector up here. And these are very weird, because the seating's here, and then 25, 26, 27, 28 are all in here. And it's this weird long corridor. It's very peculiar. I don't know why I built it like that. Then the exit is up. And then it runs you all the way across to here. This is definitely the most complicated exit system I have. Then does it want you to go here for exit, and then it just dumps you in the check-in area of the... Oh no! No, I just vandalized my own thing. Damn me and my bad mouse clicking. Yeah, but let's disobey it and go all the way back through the security house, because we're going to show the gates in order. But that's the only arrival system that is realistic. That's quite convoluted. But let's go ahead to the G gates underneath here. Terminal 3, 21 to 28. So F and G gates are down in here. Let's first look at the G gates, 25 to 28. You can see there's a small check-in hall. This is the only time I'm trying to make a baggage belt here. And then up here. See, I like to make everything with one pallet, and that is why I have all that stuff. Because this is Pocket Edition, so it's annoying to change items. So yeah, this is another weird one. There's 21 in here, and then 22, 23, 24 all in a line. and then seating, and the exit gets run through here. And then the exit also joins up with this other area. And then it runs through here with another closed off area. Yes, this is definitely the largest, by far the largest of the arrivals areas. E, F, G, H all appear to use the same terminal, or same arrivals box. Let's look at the G gates, I think. Or these are the F gates. 25, 26, 27, 28. I think I've accidentally duplicated them, because those are also 25, 26, 27, 28. That's an error on my part. And then the seating area and the exit is in here. So this is where I saw before. This big glass room, and you can see the I and J gates and the F and G, no, the H gates return up there. Very strange, very convoluted. And then they all get fed down here into the check-in area for E. Here are the E gates. Let's see, does the E gates return to the E terminal? This is definitely the strangest area. You can see there's stuff on all sides of it. I suppose I just kept building. And then there's this dodgy staircase. Gating. There's 19 and 20. I thought there'd be a 19, 20, 21, but I guess not. Where's seating? Oh, seating is down on the ground floor for once. And the exit routes you back through here, and then down there we're used to it. And then A, B, C, D. Do not enter. Where's that? I don't think I've seen this one before. Though, well, we'll see it. I'll try to go through everywhere I can. So the D gates are pretty big. They have 5 gates. See a big check-in area. It looks like there's another check-in area in there, but that's probably part of the C gates. And this is definitely the densest area. This is a big security hall. And you go up here, and then the seating is back down in this giant row, but the seating is not up there yet, so very peculiar. You see, I don't know what I was thinking. I was 9 and 10 years old when building this. Maybe, no, definitely not 11, just 10 years old. 14, 15, 16. And then, there's this really long gate corridor, and then you have 14, 15, 16 out here. Very, very strange. I'm sure if you tried hard, you could feature a build like this in one of those creepy jump scare tape style videos with the high fog and all that. 17 and 18, these ones. But the creepiness goes away when you have a high render distance like me, because I have a good PC. The lounge up here, buffet and bar, yeah, really good. And then the exit, it goes down here. Okay, and then now this is the one that routes you all the way back around here. And then the C gates are in here, so this is another space. I don't know what is here. This might be the return from the I and J gates. But let's look for gates 9 and 10. It's very strange. It's all the C gates, but they're all different. So let's look at 11 and 13 first. So they've got the tiny check-in area. A weird, realistic security. Still not realistic. Strange. Exit and transfer. Where does transfer go? So transfer has seating. What? Never mind. Okay. So transfer allows you to go between the C1 and C2 gates. So there are 2 ground loading ones there. Some other ones, and the exit goes underground. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that. So this is under the control tower. ATC and lounge, you can see there's seating, gates 12 and 13. Where's gate 11? Oh, gate 11 is also ground loading, and you can see I messed up here. I did not put a floor, so it's grass. You can see there's gate 11, which is ground loading, along with 9 and 10, which are somewhere. Very strange. Well, let's head back up here and head up to the ATC room. This is the lounge, or the big bar, I guess. Yeah. This is the other lounge with another buffet. This is some other seating, and then there's this massive staircase. I wish I didn't delete so many of my Minecraft worlds, because then I would have had a cool one that was a big train network that I deleted for reasons unknown in late 2019. And I would have also had this big house, which was one of my first Minecraft worlds from 2017. But I do not have that because I was an idiot and deleted stuff with a reckless abandon. But enough about that. This is all that I have left. So yeah, that's a lounge and ATC tower. That's probably a big violation of air traffic control safety standards. But that is what happens when you let a 10-year-old manage the airport. So the exit goes underground in this very unsafe area. Like a terrorist could jump out here and start doing stuff. And then it goes underground. Oh, never mind. My error. This is where it goes back. And now let's go to the 9 and 10. 9 and 10 here. Exit and transfer. And then exit just runs back here. 9 and 10 are very small. But let's go back to the original terminal, Terminal 1 and 2. This is the oldest stuff now. See, A and B are all in one hall here. You can see it terminates the hallway. Terminal 1 and 2, you can see there's like the baggage. Oh, I broke it. Like, what an idiot. I should set my game to adventure. There's a bunch of much more realistic or advanced safety hall. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, I don't know what I was planning to build there, but... Oh, maybe the interrogation room. Let's see, a big seating area. There's gate 1, 2, and 3. There's also the B gates in Terminal 2. There's no stairs here, this just shows its age. Also no stairs up. But I auto jump, so that didn't matter. And you can see it's just seating. And there's no exit sign. Yes, you have to go back underground and up here. And then let's go to the exit. Yeah. And then I will actually go back outside. And I'll have a little look at the airway infrastructure. And then that will be the end of the video. You can see here the numbers are not mentioned. There's just This is the oldest runway. See, it has light concrete. See, it has alternating 2 lines and 3 lines, but then I got lazy and started doing only 2 lines. See, there's red bits too. Never any numbers. Those numbers you see are optimal altitudes, but testing them on PC has found that they're overestimates. I never did find out what this area was for, so let's actually go back in and check it out. See this very unimproved corridor. Oh, flight school. I don't know why on earth I put that there, but I guess yes, that's flight school. I never built it. So yes, this is it for a very old world called the Big Airport. So, thank you for watching.